Bonjour everyone. Before this video begins, if you're looking to get free premiums, then you should hear my announcement. Basically, Amazon contacted me because they want to grow their gaming channel, and well, they're launching it on YouTube. They contacted me, I'm creating videos for them, specifically opening of crates that will go directly on their channel, link in description. And if you take a closer look at this link, click on it and watch my videos on the Amazon gaming channel, you will find yourself a possibility to win some juicy stuff, because for every single crate I open, if I get within it a premium tank, it means that you are also getting a premium tank, because I will give away the same amount of tanks I received from the crates. I'm not gonna make you waste your time any longer. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and please check that link in the description. See ya. Bonjour everyone, Pantoufleee here today for a new video in which we're going to take a look at the brand new T77. And it seems like I was right, because yesterday I told you that there were 15,000 gold worth containers in the shop, but it was a best option to wait for the T77 to be implemented. And I was right, because for 20,000 gold you can get the tank with the legendary camouflage and multiple other stuffs such as the fully equipped tank. And well, it's kind of interesting, but let's see if truly 20,000 gold is worth it for such a tank. Before talking about anything else, I just want to take a look at the aspect of the tank. I already told you that it was a T57 at tier 8, and it's truly right, because to be fair, it could be a legendary camo that you see on the T57. I don't see the difference between both tanks. Just take a look at this. Here is the tier 8, and here we have, where is it? Here, the T57, they are literally the exact same tank. And to be fair, I'm kind of curious to see where Wargaming got the plans for the T77, or if it's just a reskinned and smaller T57 that they just implement at tier 8. And another important thing to notice is how this tank is equipped with the new ranking system that you will find right there next to crew. When you click on it, you see that right now I'm only at level 1, because the game is not taking into consideration the experience you already got, the free experience, and you need to do as much experience with the tank and with the tank only as possible until you reach level 50 and just be the king of the battle. For the statistics, how does it work? You go from the rank system to the tech tree by switching right there. You can also have access to the statistics with the tank and the tank only. And when we take a look at them, it seems like this thing is made for fire. Just take a look at the gun, for example. The gun dispersion is really good, even if the aim time is definitely not among the best, quite average if you ask me. The DPM is good for an auto-loading mechanism, because you're featuring 2 shells, 2.5 seconds between shells for a total reload of less than 20 seconds. And the penetration, guys, the penetration is quite awesome as well, because with your gold shell you get 274 millimeters and 232 with your regular shell. On top of that, 10 degrees of gun depression, allowing great flexibility, and an average damage that is only 380, not 400, but still only 20 damage less. It's not that much of a big deal. The only thing this tank is kind of slow on is the armor plus the mobility, because same as the T57, with this one you will go around 30-35 kilometers per hour maximum, and that's it. It's not the kind of tank where, statistically talking, it's announcing 35, but when you're rolling down a hill you can climb up to 50. With the T77, it's definitely not going to be the case. It's going to be 35 kilometers per hour when you're running downhill, and probably 20 when you're going up a hill. Last thing we got to talk about, the armor profile. That is definitely not the thing that will allow you to sustain on the battlefield. With that thing, be extremely careful. Everyone will penetrate you, so you need to play it in support. You need to be with the rest of your teammates, and you need to just play it as second line. But do not worry, I'm gonna show you how exactly right now. So, I'm sorry for the loud sound of the loading screen, but I just want to show you something, the rank of the T77. As you can see here, I'm level 1 because it's my first or second game with it, and basically with this thing you will have the possibility to show off a little bit, and maybe that it will force, or at least kind of make your teammates listen a little bit more to you. And I hope it's going to be the case, and maybe that furthermore in the future Wargaming will implement this system in every single tank. But let's talk about something else. Let's talk about the T77. Basically, with this tank, specifically the playstyle, you want to make sure either to shoot from an all-down position, because after all you have 10 degrees of gun depression, or make sure that you stay with the rest of your team. You are not here, and I really want to insist on that, not here to take shots from the opponents. No, no, no. You are here to support, and that's it. And this is exactly what we are about to do. I feel like all the enemies are located right there where I pinged the map. And it seems like I'm right. Not a problem after all, we just have to relocate. As long as we stick with our teammates, we are safe. I'm not telling you that we will win this game, but at least we are safe. So there we go. Let's see if the Smasher can either get a taste or at least allow me to sneak a couple of shells while maintaining some suspense, because it's important for our game. Alright, so the cool thing here is that we're going to be able to use our 10 degrees of gun depression, and I'm going to try to shut them off as much as I can. So there we go, sneaking a first shell on the T20, tracking him, and thanks to the 2.5 seconds intra-clip reload, which is quite fast if you ask me, we had the possibility of not only tracking the T2020, but also making sure that he dies in the process thanks to the Helsing and the Smasher that were great help here. And this is the kind of sneaky thing you can do with the tank if you really want to piss off your opponents. So there we go, sneaking one on the Type 62 Dragon. Maybe that I can... no, I can't get this big. And here is something I want to talk about with this tank. One of the few things that I don't like about it. And it's normal because Wargaming had to nerf it one way or another. It's the fact that as you have 4.4 seconds of aim time, every time you try to aim when not being fully focused, you will fail your shot. And on the long run, it can be extremely upsetting. Specifically when you are used to snapshotting and things like that, because you do not want to do this with this tank, and you can't do this. Okay, let's wait for the full reload. As you can see, we're still playing from a support role. Come on, can we maybe sneak an 80 shell on that guy? That would be perfect. One shell. Am I gonna go for a second one? Yes, I can. The bursting abilities, in my opinion, on that tank is what makes it a really fun one to play with. Because obviously not a lot of people are able, or not a lot of tanks I should say, are able to inflict nearly 900 damage within 2 or 3 seconds. But it's the case with this one, and it's gorgeous. Just take a look at that. Here, there is the Tiger. We're probably going to take a shot, but we kind of don't care. Because, well, we got the first shot, we got the second shot thanks to how easy it is with this tank to get 10 degrees of gun depression. And now the only thing we have to do is dealing with the Spic. Of course, 20 seconds of reload are gonna block us a little bit, but hey, we never know. If the guy tries something stupid, which seems not to be the case, or is it? Yeah, it is. He's definitely going for the Smasher and the Shise. It's kind of stupid from him to do this, but yeah, we worked out. So what did we do? As you can see, through the whole game, we were neither the one people focused, neither the one that was at the main center of the battle. This is what you want to avoid at all costs. If you want to have good games with this one, you need to make sure that you are just a gunner rather than a tanker. And this is what we did, and in the end, we got a lot of credits. Thank you, team. So, second game, and this time we are in a live battle. So here, same principle as before, you want to be second line, and this is exactly what we're gonna do by trying to find a second line position. So there we go. For this one, I'm gonna use both my 10 degrees of gun depression and my ability to move with my teammates to just go to the center of the map. Because usually this is where you want to fight. And the T77 has the exact same idea as me. And it's kind of a good idea. So yeah, just do it, boy. Do it. So here we go for the cannonball. We sneak one. Can we burst him once again? Yes, we can. And as you can see, we start the game once again with nearly 700 damage already. And this is pretty cool. Poor guy. Poor guy. So there isn't another T77. It seems like a lot of people are effectively playing that tank, and oh boy, we got shot by the SU-152. It seems like they all decided to camp on the other side, and our light tank is not trying to spot. So what we're gonna do is crossing, going on the other side, because from there, it's a way better position. So here we go. Come on, come on. We climb up. As you can see, the mobility He's struggling a little bit. Come on, can we get the I6? Okay, forced to shoot with gold shell, but who cares? I'm gonna try this one. I don't know if we went through. I feel like it did, because I'm the only one that shot the I6. And just take a look at that. Take a look at the T77, both T77. When you are playing this tank in platoon, it must be an absolute disaster. Just take a look at that poor IS-6 that is just screaming, help me. Come on, I just want to kill him. Yes! Got him, boys. Got him. Now we are gonna head back to a safe position, a safe cover, because we do not want to get shot by the SU. And we're just waiting. Okay, very good. All report, yeah. I can understand your pain, my Padawan. Oh, this is sexy. Is he gonna come back? No. He doesn't want to. Okay, he doesn't want to. So instead, we are gonna be the one moving. Come on, let's go on the Annihilator. We have a double T77, and I really want to see how it's gonna render. So there we go. Sneaking a first one. Sneaking a second one. And we say bye-bye to the Annihilator. I don't know if you have a friend with you to play the T77, but it seems to be a great deal and a great thing to do. We're going to keep going. Even if we take a couple of shots from the T77, we do not care, because after all, we are going to be able to sneak our shells. I'm going to try to get that guy, but yeah, the other T77 is always playing a great player, in my opinion, great player. And of course, when you're playing only with people that know what they're doing, you get good games. You get good games. And once again, we did a lot of credits, because we nearly got 1000, knowing that we only did 2.6k damage, which means that the credit coefficient of that tank must be really high. Third game, once again, a live one, because I don't know, I love live battles, and it's easier for me to record because I can do both the voiceover and the game at the same time. But here, what is interesting specifically with this map is that it definitely suits our tank. Why? Because we're going to play on the side where gun depression is needed, and on top of that, we are going to play from a side where we can play in support. And this is where, if the enemies went on this side as well, you are going to see the power of the T77. But overall, I'm quite satisfied with the tank. If you love your T57 Heavy, then this tank is definitely a go-to, and you need to have it in your garage. And if you do, please, guys, make sure to use your how is it called? I forgot the name. Your equipments wisely. So only one shot here, not a problem. We're gonna wait for the guy to come back. Sneaking one, if I can. No. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go for... Oh, come on, that was bad. I do not care. I managed to escape the TS Bison force, and now, all of a sudden, I'm gonna play a little bit more aggressively. Let's see how it goes when we do play aggressively, because after all, I'm here to test everything. Am I? One shell, that missed. Okay, why not? Two shell, the second one went in. And now all I need is a support that I'm not gonna receive. How lucky am I, huh? Alright, I'm gonna use my speed boost to get the fuck out of here as fast as possible. And we did. 4, 3, 2... I'm gonna die, am I? Oh. It seems like I'm lucky currently. Okay, there we go. Sneaking a shell here. Sneaking a shell there. Getting 2 shots from the T77, and now we got to get out. Can I escape the T34? That would be awesome. Come on. I'm not gonna escape, am I? I'm gonna take it. Oh, whoa, that was crazy. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with this. HE shell, reloading once again, hiding from the T77, using the TS5 wreck. But the guy is gonna come for me easy, yeah. No. Maybe he didn't see me reload. I think he didn't see me reload. Oh, come on, this is going to be the nightmare. Okay, 2 shots. Easy. No, only one. I don't care. 1 shell. 2 shell. Now, guys, you gotta deal with him. You gotta deal with him. I did my part, and I'm escaping. This is the kind of thing you're gonna force to do with the T77. As you can see, I go in when I'm fully reloaded, sling my shells, but once I'm done, I just get the fuck out. And this is what you're gonna do with the tank. Come on, sneaking one. Oh, can I get the kill? That would be perfect. Kill, kill, kill. No. Ah, yes, we got him, guys. Finishing the game closely to death with 2.8k DPM damage. So yeah, in definitive, my final opinion on that tank, it's definitely worth it. It's a really good tank. For once, it's a tank that you can get for gold in a direct bundle, but 20,000 gold is really expensive, which means that with this tank, maybe that what you want is waiting for Wargaming to implement it back into the game with maybe an offer that is going to be less expensive. But after all, it's your money, so you do whatever you want. And by the way, for the ranks, in order for it to raise, and you gotta pay for it? What? You gotta pay for your ranks? Are you kidding me? What? You have, I can't believe it. You have to pay for your ranks. Wargaming, explain to me. What's happening? What's happening? So I did 28,000 free experience with it, and I had to pay for my ranks to be unlocked. And now I need to pay once again? If you destroy 3 enemies, you will receive +3. I don't know what it is. Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm as shocked as you guys because I'm discovering the rank system right now, but wow, typical Wargaming, making you pay for something you should have gotten for free. Okay, you know what, guys? In the end, it's still the end of this review. Hopefully you enjoyed. If that's the case, feel free to subscribe, like, and share, and tell me in the comments what you think about the T77 and what you think about the fact that you have to pay to pass your ranks. This, I don't even know what to say.